Hi, that Mark Twain gem, age is an issue of mind over matter. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. And this applied squarely to a full-time public interest litigant at the Madras High Court. In his 80s, and for decades on end, a frail but intrepid party in person for public causes had been a thorn in the flesh of successive political dispensations in Tamil Nadu. This was Traffic Ramaswamy, who earned that prefix due to his public service primarily focusing on road safety. He would often say, "They can break my bones, but not my spirit. They can break my bones, but not my spirit." Braving brutal attacks, one of them even depriving him of his right eye, Mr. Ramaswamy soldiered on with over 600 cases. The elderly crusader who died a couple of years ago fought for issues ranging from a ban on hoardings and banners to car parking for multi-story buildings and shops for street vendors. The ban on fish carts led to that grievous eye injury, prompting the then Chief Justice of the Madras High Court, Justice B. Subhashan Reddy, to order police protection for him in 2002, making Ramaswamy arguably the only common man with a gunman. Brothers and sisters, the gospel today exhorts us to fight for justice, to speak truth to power, to be a voice for the voiceless. But how many of us care to raise our voices when wrongdoing happens right before our eyes? It's easier, you see, to mind our business as long as something does not affect us directly. There's always another person to do the dirty work, as it were. It's easier to give up and give in than stand up. It's easier to be politically correct rather than politically accurate and call a spade a spade. Brothers and sisters, Jesus challenged stereotypes and prejudices in his life. Remember how he drove away mercenaries who turned the house of God into a marketplace? Remember how he preached and even performed miracles on the Sabbath? Remember how he dined with the tax collectors, arguing that sick people are the ones who need a doctor? Remember how he championed the cause of the meek? Remember how he took on hypocrites? Remember those words, "He who has not sinned, pick up the first stone"? The call to fight for what is right is a sacred duty, and status quo is a comfort zone that is for the faint-hearted. It's also a common excuse that exists in the world in the word neutral. Neutral is a synonym for indifference. As Desmond Tutu once thundered, if an elephant has its foot on the tail of a mouse and you say that you will be neutral, the mouse will not appreciate your neutrality. Brothers and sisters, injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. Do your bit. Thank you for watching the 68th episode of The Word this week.